The Revolutionary Army should have killed the Celestial Dragons for multiple reasons. The Revolutionary Army had ample reasons to eliminate the Celestial Dragons in Mary Jawah. First and foremost, the Celestial Dragons, along with the world government, stood as their primary adversaries. Their relentless pursuit was aimed at overthrowing the world government, given that the Celestial Dragons held the majority of power within it. The Revolutionary Army removed the Celestial Dragons from the equation. They believed the world would fare much better. The crux of their struggles lay in countering the Celestial Dragons and the world government, and they were determined to do whatever it took to put an end to them. If some of the Revolutionary Army among their ranks were even willing to go to the extreme, refusing to cease their effort until their enemy met their demise, it would result in the Marines taking control, as the Celestial Dragon's absence would leave a void of power. Secondly, the Revolutionary Army had employed a clever tactic to undermine the Celestial Dragons by sabotaging their food supplies. Destroying their means of sustenance was a strategic move aimed at weakening them and ultimately causing their demise. The problem, however, lays in the fact that the world government possessed the potential to replenish their food stock, although it would prove arduous to achieve. Hence, the Revolutionary Army plan to starve the Celestial Dragons could be considered a failed attempt. Given these circumstances, it would have been more effective for the Revolutionary Army to eliminate the Celestial Dragons directly rather than relying solely on food supply as weapon. In doing so, they would have nothing to lose. Lastly, the Revolutionary Army should have prioritized killing the Celestial Dragons due to the inevitable retaliation from the world government. The world government, outraged by the Revolutionary Army audacious assault on the Celestial Dragons, would undoubtedly seek revenge. No mercy would be shown to the Revolutionary Army upon their next encounter, as they had targeted the Celestial Dragons on a momentum scale unlike anything seen before. The Celestial Dragons held great importance within the world government, and any harm inflicted upon them would be met with a fervent desire for retribution. The world government would have to make the majority of people in the world acknowledge that the Revolutionary Army attacking the Celestial Dragons was one of the gravest mistakes anyone could make, and they needed to prove that such actions will never be tolerated. In conclusion, the Revolutionary Army had compelling reason to eliminate the Celestial Dragons and Mary Jawah. By doing so, they would rid themselves of their primary enemy, weakening the world government and deterring any future attacks. While their tactics involving food supply were strategic, it became clear that a direct approach by killing the Celestial Dragons would have been a more decisive and advantageous course of action. They had to consider the repercussions of their actions, as the world government would seek ruthless revenge for their audacity. The Revolutionary Army had the opportunity to prove that attacking the Celestial Dragons was an ill-fated endeavor, but it required eliminating them once and for all. That is all. You should subscribe to my channel, Also, like the video if you like the video and comment with your own opinion. Now, peace.